Hey everyone, I'm Allison and you're watching Long Island Thrifter. Today, I'm going to a church rummage sale. Let's go thrifting. This church is only 2 blocks from my house and I feel like a complete loser. I actually drove here because it's pouring out. I love church rummage sales because their prices are so incredibly low. And I didn't get to film a lot in the space because it was a very small space, but I did pick up some great things. So let's check them out. Just got back from the rummage sale and I want to show you the items that I picked up. I was probably there for maybe 15 minutes or so. There was a lot of clothing. There was some housewares, a little bit of jewelry, nothing good. But, you know, they're always fun. Rummage sales are great, especially because the pricing is so low. Let me start with this. This is an Italian-made Neapolitan style flip coffee maker. So I guess the percolate is this way and then or do something like that. I'm not really sure. It has the inside. This is where you put the coffee. Now, the only thing that's missing, which I did find out after I purchased it, there's a lid, even though you don't really need one up here. You need it for when you're serving that. I might actually go back tomorrow just to see if there's a stray lid somewhere. There's one that sold recently for $70 and this was only $1. So even without the lid, I might be able to get like 40 or 50 for it. Who knows? But these mid-century aluminum pieces really do sell well. And this is Bakelite on the handles. It's in good pre-owned vintage condition. And I think I could sell this one. Made in Italy on the bottom. I mean, for $1, you really can't go wrong. But like I said, I might go back tomorrow just to see if there's a lid for this. And then if I have the whole set, I'd be really happy. Turned around in the clothing aisle and this white collared Land's End shirt was just sitting there. It's in beautiful condition. It doesn't even look like it's ever been worn. I'm gonna throw this in the washing machine because I like it. And for $2, you can't beat that, right? The big thing that I found, we've been getting rid of a lot of stuff in the house, and anytime I want to make like cookies or something like that, I tend to have a problem because there's no hand mixer around. So actually, I was kind of surprised when I saw this Hamilton Beach hand mixer, and there's some pieces that are still in the wrapper. So it was used, but I think once or twice and that was it. And it cost $3. So I couldn't not buy this. And then I did test it right before I left and it does work. So I was very happy with this. They sell anywhere from like $25 to $35 or so dollars. I'd be thrilled to use it a couple times and then sell it, which I might do. It's nice to have a hand mixer when you need one. And it's nice that it comes in its own case. So all in all, I think I did pretty well. $6 for these 3 items, 2 of which I'm gonna flip. So the church rummage sale, always a great place to go. Recent sales. I have had actually quite a few things between my own inventory and then getting rid of stuff here in the house. Starting with, this was Facebook Marketplace. This was a Dyson canister vacuum cleaner. I hate canister vacuum cleaners. I like the upright ones. They're just, for me, so much easier to store and all the other stuff. This sold for $80 on Facebook Marketplace. It was in great condition. No problem getting rid of it. There were a lot of people that were like, you get those people that just send a message and say 40 or 50. And you're like, and I just write back, no, thank you. So moving on, they end up losing out on a nice Dyson. As far as on eBay, things that have sold, this American Leather Company purse. I actually bought this a few years ago at the Long Island Trading Post in Belmore, which I just recently did a video on. I love the bag. It was a great bag. I bought it for $10 and I sold it for $30. So I used it for a couple of years. I didn't love, it was like the zipper that went all the way around. I just didn't love that at all. So someone else is going to love that purse, and I'm thrilled for them. Next up, this is a pair of Aura 4's Helena swirl pattern crystal champagne flutes. $2 I picked them up for at the Vets, which is now closed. Wah, wah, wah. These sold for $24, so I was very happy with that. Next up, Jesus Christ the Teacher gold gilt wood framed icon. I sold this for $32 and I picked it up I think for $10 at another church rummage sale about a year and a half ago. And there were a pair. There was Jesus Christ the Teacher, and then the other one was Mary and Child. And that one sold pretty quickly. A few years ago, I saw something about yarn and how it sells pretty well. So I took a chance on a bag of yarn at American Thrift and took everything out. I think I paid $8 for this bag that was pretty large. Pulled out like the pairs and anything that had more than one skein. This was a pair of wool dark gray, and that sold for $17. It's taken me forever to get rid of the yarn, so I'm kind of like, I'm not doing that again. Next up, these were 3 Le Creuset heart-shaped stoneware ramekins. They only cost me $1 each at Vets. Again, it was one of my favorite places to buy things. There was actually a 4th one there, but it had some damage on the back of it, so I just left it. Next up, this pair, this is for the house. My mom had gotten me one of these Royal Dalton figure of the month. There was May, which is my birthday month, and also January, which is her birthday month. Someone bought both of them, I guess to finish off their collection, probably. They sold for a total of $53. So I was happy to get rid of those, and they went to a good home. Because, you know, trying to sell figurines at a yard sale, everyone wants it for $1, or they want you to pay them, right? Next up, a Bible. This is a New Testament pocket Bible, vintage, 1937. I picked up a stack of old Bibles at a St. Vincent de Paul in Huntington about 2 years ago. One of them sold very quickly, probably within like a week or two of me listing it. This one, so it's been in my inventory, but I bought all of them for like $1 each. And this one sold for $27. So I was thrilled about that. By the way, I did change the picture because originally I just had the cover of the Bible on it and it was kind of just the cross on it. I opened it to a page where it had some beautiful artwork. It sold pretty quickly after that. So photos matter, people. Remember that. Next up, this is the final 4 of the Anchor Hocking Princess Green Uranium glass plates. These were my mom's. I separated them into 2 lots, and the first lot sold pretty quickly for $42, and then this lot sold for $49.99. The first one, I think they made an offer and I accepted it. So happy those are gone. I have one single one left. I think my mom had a set of 9, and I'll probably put that up separately. And then finally, these were Culver Mardi Gras Harlequin mid-century modern, 7 of them, old-fashioned glasses. My mom picked these up at a yard sale or a flea market probably 30 or so years ago. And I know she probably only spent a few dollars on them. This set, before Mardi Gras, by the way, sold for $180. So I know Mom is pretty happy about that sale. That is all that I have sold online recently, plus the Facebook Marketplace. So I think there's some pretty good sales. Not bad. It's kind of slowed. I don't know about you, but it's slowed down over the last like week or so. It's been very quiet. Maybe because people are away. That's what it could be. Thanks for watching Long Island Thrifter. If you enjoyed this video, I think you might like this one next. Keep on thrifting.